Alright, what's up Libra gang? So this is your general reading. Also I'm Libra gang myself, so I'll be saying if this is accurate or not. Actually I recorded a whole video, but I recorded it on my other phone. Long story short, my storage has not been cooperating with me, so I used this phone and I did a factory reset. So back in action. Alright, so the first two cards that I ended up pulling for our reading was the Six of Wands in reverse and this was the first card that we ended up pulling here. So not really feeling all too, I don't know what will satisfy us, okay? And this right here was the second card that came out. This Nine of Pentacles upright. Okay, so it looks like we have an opportunity here on the table, or a love offer here on the table. It's just we're not sure if it'll satisfy us. Okay, so yeah, just feeling a little kind of indecisive about what will satisfy us. It looks like an offer is on the table, whether it be relationship wise or job wise. There is an offer on the table, but we're not sure if that'll satisfy us. And so the next three cards that were pulled was this Nine of Cups in reverse, Five of Pentacles in reverse, and this Two of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so it looks like the reason why we're hesitating about this is because something that we already were partnered up with, or whoever we were partnered up with, it caused a lot of conflict, okay? And that's the reason why we had to bring this to an end, okay? So it could have been something we were heavily involved with. Once again, this is Two of Pentacles, okay? So this speaks of partnership. It could have been a relationship or a marriage, okay? Or a job that you were on for a very long time. It didn't play out right, okay? So ended up having to walk away. So being that we had to walk away from this, we're just thrown many different ways, many different paths of which we could take. And we just wasn't sure, what would help us reach the Nine of Pentacles, and that would satisfy us, okay? So the next two cards that we ended up pulling were the next two cards that we ended up pulling was the Eight of Cups in reverse and the Six of Wands in reverse, okay? So this offer that ended, it ended because there's way too much going on, too much conflict, too much responsibilities, too much, too much butting heads, too many disagreements. It's just too much. And over time, we just grew just mentally exhausted with it, okay? We just grew fed up with it, okay? So that's what caused us to walk away from this agreement or this relationship or this job opportunity, okay? So that ended up leading into these cards here, which was the Seven of Wands in reverse, Three of Swords upright, and the Seven of Pentacles upright, okay? So this is just us doing heavy reflecting on what we have been through with this job opportunity or with this relationship or marriage. We're just really taking stock of what all has happened, but we're kind of doing it in a way to where it's affecting the new opportunities that's coming in, okay? Because the next cards that we ended up pulling was the Nine of Swords and the Four of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So this is us not really being on stable grounds with ourselves, not really trusting our judgment, and this is overthinking, okay? So what we went through in this partnership, it was so bad That one, we ended up having to walk away, although it was a 9 of Cups in reverse, okay? So this was something that we felt very genuine about, but we had to walk away, okay? And so this left us on very shaky grounds, okay? Because we thought that this was legit. We thought that this was for us, and we thought that, you know, this was the real deal, okay? But it turned out not to be, okay? And so that kind of really made our confidence and our trust in ourselves take a toll, okay? And so we looked at the outcome of this situation, of this new opportunity and this new offer that's on the table, and well, 2 of Wands in reverse popped up. So there's a little indecision. So I mean, don't feel bad. We're already known for being indecisive, so why not have our spells of being indecisive? So yeah, the outcome of this situation is still 2 of Wands in reverse, okay? Indecision, not knowing which path to take, not knowing whether this is something that we really want to take on or not, you know. But this is 9 of Pentacles upright, okay? So this may very well be something that's actually good and stable and emotionally fulfilling, but we're just, once again, we're overthinking it for starters, and we're just not trusting ourselves or anything else right now, okay? Because we trusted this connection, or we trusted this business deal or this offer. We really did, okay? But it ended up leading to like the biggest conflict of our whole entire existence, okay? So it's just kind of like and the song that had came to my mind, it's a song called What Are You Waiting For? You know, and so that's letting me know like there is an offer that's already on the table. It's 9 of Pentacles. This is on the table, okay? So this could be a relationship that's on the table, or it could be a job opportunity. Something good is on the table here, okay? But we're not sure if that's what will satisfy us. We're not sure if that's the right move to make, okay? And we're not sure about it because we thought that this right here, we thought this 9 of Cups in reverse was legit. We thought that this would last. We thought this was real. We thought this is what we would spend the rest of our life with, whether it be a career, a job path, life path, or a career, or, you know, marriage, relationship, whatever you have it, okay? This was something that we really felt confident in. This was something we really, you know, believed in. This is something that we invested our all into, okay? And we thought everything was good here, okay? This was 9 of Cups, and this is 9 of Pentacles upright. This was in reverse, okay? So all we know is that this is 9 and 9, okay? We're not looking at this situation was in reverse and if this one is upright. All we see is that both of them are a 9, okay? So it's like in a way we're kind of guilty of comparing, you know, what's in front of us to what we're coming from. Whether it be a job opportunity or a relationship or marriage, okay? It's like whatever this was that we went through with this person or this business or this job, it low-key traumatized Libra gang, okay? It low-key traumatized us, okay? And let me put my hair up. But yeah, that low-key traumatized Libra gang, okay? So now we're not really on we're not really on stable grounds with ourselves. The trust is just not there, and you know, it's a lot of heavy overthinking going on, okay? We don't know what to trust, who to trust, where to go, what path to take, who to be with. Like right now our minds is just basically still recovering from what we went through in this situation here, okay? But yeah, the outcome still you know, wondering like, is this something I should take or no? Is this something I should do or no? You know, like just very unsure, okay? Very unsure. But there is an opportunity on the table, or there is a love connection that's on the table. It's here, okay? It's here. But this new Nine of Pentacles, once again, all you know is that it's a 9. This was a 9 also. But if we want to look really hard and be technical, this is in the upright. This is in reverse, okay? So this is just kind of teaching us like not to compare what's in front of us to what's behind us. Although it's similar, you know, both of them are 9s, okay? So although they're reminding you of what you're coming from a little bit by certain little things, okay? So if this is a relationship we're talking about, this new person, yeah, they're both 9s, okay? So this person may very well remind you a lot of the person of the past, okay? Maybe certain things that they say, or like a certain way that they hold you, or like a certain kiss they give you in certain places. Like this new person might remind you of the past person, okay? But we have to remember and keep the facts straight. What you're dealing with right now is upright. What you were dealing with in the past was in reverse, okay? Or if this is a job opportunity or a new business deal, yes, it looks the same, okay? Yes, you know, kind of starting out, you know, you're seeing all the good things, you know, going through the motions of it, you know. You may, you know, be promised the same pay rate, or, you know, the same promises that were made to you in the past. You may be encountering those same promises on this job. So, once again, very similar, but they're not the same, okay? And it's just kind of like, with us comparing, it's like in a way we're underestimating the power of this new opportunity or this new person, okay? Just take it as it resonates, as it really began, okay? But, yeah, that's one thing to remember, okay? They're both 9s, okay? So they do look alike. They favor, but they're not the same, okay? So, yeah, the outcome is still being a little on the fence about it, not really knowing which path to take, or if you should take this path or not, you know. So, and it's all because of what we went through in the past, whether it's relationship, marriage, once again, or a job. Whatever happened in the past, it was devastating enough to where when something new comes in, just us thinking about how similar it is with this thing of the past has us like, I don't know, like, that's how bad whatever this was that went on in the past, that's how bad it was, okay? That's how bad it was. It's just kind of like, if, let's say for instance, if something really crazy happened and there was a certain smell that you were around, the next time you smell that smell, like, you'll instantly think back to what happened, okay? So it's like the same thing here, you know, just whatever happened, it really took a toll, okay? Really took a toll. And with us being in this Four of Swords in reverse energy here, this is not screaming out Libra gang energy, okay? This is, when you think Libra, you think confident, you know, yeah, like on top of things, sure of ourselves, a little indecisive, okay, but still sure of ourselves. But this right here, Four of Swords in reverse, not really feeling too confident in the decisions that we make. Not really feeling too confident in how we feel, not trusting ourselves. or trusting the directions of our lives, just not trusting, okay? And this Nine of Swords, overthinking, okay? So we may feel a certain way. Like, once again, with this being Nine of Pentacles, if this is a relationship or a marriage or something, or a new person, we could actually see that this person is legit. We can feel that they're legit. But with us being in this type of energy right here, with us being in this energy, we're overthinking it. We're trying to put red flags there that don't exist. And we're just wondering, like, okay, they appear to be good, but, like, are they really good? Like, they appear to be sincere, but, like, are they really sincere? Because, once again, oh, shit, ouch. But, once again, this was Nine of Cups in reverse. This appeared to be genuine. This appeared to be legit. This appeared to be long-term, you know, but it wasn't. So we were tricked so bad in this situation right here that just the thought of another 9, just the possibility of another 9, just any opportunity that comes our way, it's just, we're just constantly just overthinking it. Just, is this really legit? Is this person real? Are they sincere? Is this job offer, am I going to like it? Is it going to last? Am I going to succeed? Like, a lot of, you know, just a lot of doubt, a lot of insecurity, not being confident like we're supposed to be as Libras, and just, you know, just not in our best element, okay? I'll say that. Not in our best element. But yeah, with us being Libra gang, we're air signs, okay? So we operate as air, okay? So, yes, this looked good, it smelled good, it tasted good, but if we look back and ask ourselves, did it feel good? The answer will be no. It didn't feel good. Because although it appeared to be a Nine of Cups, we felt in our hearts, in the center, that something was not right. Okay? So whether this was a relationship, marriage, job opportunity, we were promised this Nine of Cups, but we felt on the inside something else was going on. So it's like now we're given another go round with something similar, because once again they're both 9s, okay, but they're made of different elements, okay. So it's like the test now is to pay attention to how we feel, okay, not to how things look, not to how things are going, but to pay attention to how we feel. The winds that come our way, what they smell like, this, what impression they give us, okay? Because over here in this situation, which it really sounds like a relationship, you know, everything, it did look good. But under the surface, we knew something was not right. We felt it, you know? So yeah, now moving forward, it's just all about trusting how we feel, okay? So if this is a new person that has come into our life, we have to pay attention to how we feel. Do we feel safe? Do we feel secure? Do we feel loved? Do we feel noticed? Do we feel acknowledged? Do we feel respected? You know? Or do we feel how we felt over here? Although it looked good over here we did not feel that things were right. Although it looked good, it didn't feel right. Okay? So, yeah, it's just all about, this reading here is just telling me basically to just trust how we feel. Okay? Whether it's a job, again, business deal, relationship, new romantic love, just paying attention to how we feel. Not to how we're thinking, because over here we thought things were good, but how we feel, okay? Because right now we don't need to pay attention to our thoughts, because right here we're overthinking, okay? So now is not the best time for us to try to be practical or think too hard about anything. our goal here is to feel, okay? If it's a new job, don't pay attention to the money that's involved, but how it makes you feel. Is it satisfying you, okay? Or if it's a relationship, does it feel right? Not how does it look, not what this person is saying to you, but how does it make you feel, or how does it make us feel, okay? So, yeah, that's the read that we got here today so far for Libra gang. I'm going to see about another card here. Might pull another card. Let me see. Do we have anything else for Libra gang today? Anything else for Libra gang today? Okay, so we got the page in reverse, okay? So this is actually good, okay? So it's just going to show that we have gained experience from what we have been through, okay? We have experience. We are not new to this. This is not a new journey. This is something that we have experienced. We are very well equipped for what we went through over here. It's like we had to go through a situation to where our senses were tricked so that we could learn that we're not supposed to go by our senses anyway. We're air signs, so we're just supposed to literally go with the flow. Does it feel right? If so, keep going with it. And if it does not feel right, like this situation didn't, if you really think back to it, it didn't feel right. You know, it just teaches us, you know, yeah. And Queen of Pentacles in reverse. It's just all about how we're viewing what we went through, okay? Some of us Libra gang, we're kind of like feeling defeated by what we went through, but there's no need for us to feel defeated, okay? This had to happen to show us that, you know, we cannot go by just senses alone, okay? Our best, you know, our best detection is our spirit. Like, if we just let spirit get out the way and move in our element, which is air, and just go with the flow and just really pay attention to how things make us feel, we will be okay, okay? But yeah, some of us Libras were probably feeling defeated by what we went through, you know, and we're allowing it to control, you know, which moves we're making now. And right now we're just operating out of kind of like survival mode. Like, I don't know what to trust, who to trust, where to go. Like, this is just survival mode, okay? But it's like we had to go through this because with this being the page in reverse, we're experienced now. We know better now. There's some things that we learned from here, which was to trust how we feel, to trust our gut, you know, and to literally go with the flow. Literally, okay? Because this appeared to be a 9 of Cups. If I put my finger right here, it just appears to be the 9 of Cups. Sounds good, right? It looks good. But in the center of it, what we knew was that something was not right. We knew something wasn't right. But feeling that something right means that we would have to talk about how we feel. And it's kind of uncomfortable talking about things not feeling right when things look so good, okay? So it's like in a way we kind of were a little gaslighted, a little manipulated, okay? Because for us to feel strongly that something is wrong but everything appears right, okay, there may have been some deception going on, a lot of lies going on, secrets, you know. We did not see it, of course, but we knew. We knew. Okay? And after a while of feeling how we were feeling, although things felt right, you know, if things look right, we always wonder to ourselves, well, why don't I feel right about this? Like, why don't I feel satisfied, okay? If this is a satisfying and long-term commitment, relationship, marriage, job opportunity, if it's so good, why don't I feel good? Okay? So Now we have that lesson underneath our belt, okay? So we no longer have to feel defeated or like this situation has just, you know, taken a toll on us, because really it has taught us a lot to trust ourselves and to go with how we feel, okay? And to honor how we feel and to speak up about how we feel and to get to the bottom of things, okay? And to not take things just as face value, okay?
I'm scared.
What are you scared of? It's okay. But, yeah, that's the general reading for Libra gang. Yeah, we just got to get back into our element, trusting ourselves. Whatever went on here in the past, it really took a toll. That's what I'm getting right here, okay? Probably knocked us off our games and, you know, really left us on shaky ground here with ourselves, okay? But we have something nice on the table. So this could be a new romantic partner or a new business opportunity. And this is actually something good, okay? But we have to stop overthinking it, okay? We got to stop overthinking it and make a decision, you know, of course, with time, and just really get a feel for it before we make a decision, okay? So not rushing and just actually, you know, feeling for it, okay? But, yeah. That's pretty much it, guys, though. Once again, general reading for Libra gang. I hope you got a nice message from this. If it resonated with you, that's really cool. If it didn't, that's fine as well. Thanks for listening anyway. This is just for Libra gangs, okay? So I'll be doing the next video on, I don't know which zodiac sign. I'm literally just going with the flow. Whatever sign pops up in my mind, that's what we'll do. But alright, I'll let you guys go. I gotta get my daughter. She's crying. Toodles.